All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rachak Kwadash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And as always, I would like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of quick and important information being brought to you by the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. UK workers face steep slide in real wages. Now this is a serious statement right here, because when somebody is going down a steep slide, that means that they're sliding towards the ground quickly. Okay, have you ever seen a steep slide? Once you go down a slide, you're going to hit rock bottom quickly. So these UK workers, they're facing a steep slide in wages, meaning their wages are being garnished. Meanwhile, they are going through a inflation. So here it says Britain's real wages, which factor in inflation, are expected to fall back almost to a decade low. Okay, and wages. For those who don't know what wages is basically the total amount of money you make in a day, which would sum up to your total amount on your check. Now, I know that a lot of people have been out there protesting because of not making enough wages to make ends meet. And yeah, people in the UK have been protesting, because of not making enough wages to make ends meet. So while the cost of living is going up, prices are remaining the same. Okay. And it starts to become oppressive when wages remain the same, but the cost of living go up. Because when the cost of living goes up, but wages remain the same, then what? Then people start to find it difficult to take care of things like bills, food, necessities. Okay. You might have a phone bill to pay, an electric bill, an internet bill. You start to find it difficult to pay for these things. And if the cost of living goes up, then what? A lot of people will start to lose their homes. People got children to feed. They got more than one mouth to feed. It's just down there. It's they're going through it. I'll just say that the people down there is going through it. Okay, it says the average pay of a British employee next year will drop to to a level last seen in 2006, according to the latest report on the United Kingdom economy by multinational consultancy PNW, released earlier this week. I mean, that's pretty much all I need to read there. You know, the people down there is going through it, and that's why they're protesting. They're protesting because they're calling for more wages. Now, something else I must tell you is that, you know, the inflation, this whole currency thing, this whole inflation and currency situation that the UK is going through is systematically done. Okay, the so-called elites have systematically set, they're the ones that is systematically crashing the United Kingdom currency. And we all know why they're doing it, 'cause they have an agenda, okay, NWO agenda. And a part of that NWO agenda is they want to bring in a CHIP, a CHIP. They want that to be the new currency. They want people to use that to buy and sell. So let's go to Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 19. Okay, just give it a moment here. Ezekiel chapter 7 verse 19, it says, "They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity." So, guess what? That the currencies of these different worlds is going to be so worthless that people is literally going to be tossing their money in the streets because of how worthless their currency is. You see? Because when these euros, when these dollars, these rubles, when these yuan, when these different currencies around the world start to become so worthless to the point of, you know, even a dollar or a single euro being worth mere pennies, people's not going to be able to do anything with those currencies. So they, you know what they're going to do? They're going to use it for toilet paper. They're going to use that money to stay warm from the cold. People is literally going to be tossing their money in the streets because it's going to be worthless. And there's going to be a new type of way of buying and selling, which is going to be on a device the size of a grain of rice, which is the MOTB. With that, I'm going to say shalom. Is on to the next.